Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to Sunday Talk, episode number 72. As always, on today, I'm gonna go over some of the questions you guys send me on YouTube. Okay, I hope your day is going well as planned. Without wasting time here, let's get started. Okay, the first question today will come from Suborna Rupa. Here is the question. Hello, sir. I'm receiving my NVC first letter, and they will give my new account number and say pay the visa fee and submit orders on document. My question is, at a time create my account number and pay the visa fee, or right now only I'm creating my NVC account, then some days later pay the visa fee and submit document. Please answer the question. I'm grateful to you. Thank you in advance. So basically, what this viewer or subscriber is asking is, she just received a welcome letter from NVC to start the immigrant visa process. So her question is, she want to know if she can open the account, okay, log into it, and then pay the fees later on, and also submit the document later on. Yes, okay. One thing you have to know is that once NVC contacts you to start your immigrant visa process, meaning that there is a visa available for you, visa number available for you, you have up to a year, okay, to start the immigrant visa process. So within that year, you have to start the process. If you don't start the immigrant visa process, then they can terminate your I-130 petition after a year. And I made a video about it last I believe that was on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's how it works. You have up to a year, to start the immigrant visa process. So in your situation, yes, you can log into the system. You don't have to pay the fee right away, but the sooner is the better. You pay the fees. You can pay the fee like maybe a month later or 2 weeks later, and then submit the document. And once you get all those documents, but make sure you don't wait till you don't start the process after a year. Okay, that's the main thing. Let's go to another question. This one will come from, what is that, Charlene? Let me see. Charlene Voss asked this question. What is the deal in Nigeria with all the protesting going on? Does this affect the consulate? Well, yeah, the protest that is going on in Nigeria, because of the police brutality, it can affect the immigration, the consulate, U.S. consulate in Nigeria a little bit, but I don't think it's that much, okay? Because one thing I know, some of you guys who've been watching my videos, in Nigeria, they start working on I think that was October 13th. They start working on cases of people who are espousing minor children of a U.S. citizen. Okay, so hopefully those protests, because I don't know if it stops yet, but once it stops, and everything will be back to normal. So to answer your question, it may and may not. Okay, it depend on the location of the U.S. consulate, okay, in Nigeria. So let's move to another question. This one will come from Val. No, not Val. Akim. Akim Mark send this question. Hi, John. Any update on CR1 visa document being qualified from NVC June 29th? I'm a U.S. citizen, wife in Grenada. Still waiting on interview. Our priority date on say November 5th, 2019. Well, let me see here. Also, Grenada, I don't know if they resume, the U.S. consul resume the visa services yet. The only thing that will delay the process is if they still on suspended the visa services. But in case they already resume visa services, you guys just wait until NVC schedule an appointment for you based on the visa appointment availability, okay, at the U.S. consulate. So to check that, you can go to usembassy.gov and select on Grenada and check on their website to see if they already resume visa services. Okay, all right, let's move to another one. This one will come from Val. Val asked this question. Happy Sunday, John. Please, are they using the guideline of affiliate to support 125 or 250? It's so confusing. I'm a US. I'm filing for Ghanaian husband. Thanks in advance, John. Well, for affiliate support, one thing I know is that if you are civilian, your income has to be 125% of the federal poverty guideline. Okay, but if you're in the military, then it got to be 100% of the federal poverty guideline. Okay, that's how they go by. All right. So let's move to another one. If you want more information regarding that, you can go to www.uscis.gov/IA64P, or you can go to Google, type like Federal Poverty Guideline 2020. Then you see the website. Okay, and then you check the website and see how much, what would be the amount of the poverty guideline, and then your income had to be, like I said, 125% or 100% of that. Let's move to another question. This one will come from Maxwell Wafi asked this question. Hi, Mon. I'm a husband to a U.S. citizen with a daughter. My application was submitted in March and accepted in April 9th. Nothing has been heard from them after the acceptance mail. It is normal, or what can be done? Well, you say you submit your case in March and it was accepted in April. So was accepted meaning that you receive a receipt from NVC that they receive your case, and then from there, since you are a husband of U.S. citizen, usually the process, the I-130 process, will take at least 6 months to 8 months before USCIS approves it. Okay, sometimes it can be a little bit longer, but usually within 6 and 8 months from here they will approve, and then from there your case will move to NVC. So we're in November now. We're talking about April. Normally, like 8 months should be December. So I would say just wait a little bit. Probably by December or January, your case will be approved. Okay, if it's already approved, please let us know. Then let's move to another one. This one, it's not a question, but it's just a comment. It's coming from Lisa Hunt. Thanks, John, for your work in answering. One day I will purchase a USA Mon shirt or coffee mug. Well, thank you so much, Lisa. Some of you guys probably don't know. I have a merch website. You can see down below, below the video. You can click on it and check some of the t-shirt I have there, and some of the coffee mug with some word like faith and stuff like that. Some type of a motivational word, or some shirt with USA Mon California, USA Mon of different states. I'm trying to think about different idea, to sell some merchandise that would be related to my YouTube channel. Okay, so if you guys have like some type of idea, what kind of merch, what kind of t-shirt, what you think I should put on the t-shirt and stuff like that, that would be cool. Let me know. Okay, if you have any idea. That way, some of you guys who want to support my channel, you can purchase some of those t-shirts. I don't make a lot of money on those t-shirts. I make like $2 and maybe $3, on some of those because everything is outsourced by Teespring. So we the content creator, we don't make that much. So if you have any idea what you think, what kind of product you think I should sell, for some of you guys who want to help me, guys, I receive message for some of you guys who want to help me but you don't know how, and you can purchase some of my t-shirt. Okay, all right then, guys, let's move to another question. This one will come from Derib. Let's see what Derib Sentayehu sent this question. How I fail my children as derivative in one I-130 form. If you have video, share the link, please. Well, thanks for this question. I know some of you guys have this question in mind. You want a petition for your wife and children. You are a green card holder, because before you can put your children as a derivative applicant, you have to be a green card holder. You know, only green card holder can do that. If you're a U.S. citizen, you have to file I-130 petition for your wife or separate than your I-130 petition for your children. Okay, it's going to be two different things. But if you're a green card holder, yes, you can put your children on your wife's I-130 form as a derivative applicant, meaning that your wife can come to United States of America with those children, underage children. Okay, so to do that, the only thing you do is just fill up the form, put the name of those children as the beneficiaries or children or beneficiary who will be your spouse. So that's all you do, and then from there, NVC will give them once their case is approved, move to NVC, went to the embassy, they got it, they will go to the interview together. Okay, that's how you do it. Let's move to another question. This one will come from MS Ann asked this question. Hi John, I would like to know if there is a process on withdrawing a petition case. Couple is separating and the husband doesn't want to go through the petition. Thank you. Well, thanks for the question. Well, I know unfortunately there are a lot of people in this situation who file a petition for their spouse, but unfortunately things are not going the way it's supposed to go, and they want to cancel the I-130 petition. Basically they want to withdraw the I-130 petition. One thing you guys, the petitioner can do is, if the case is still at USCIS, that person can write a letter to USCIS explaining them that he or she want to withdraw the case, and give them the reason why he or she want to withdraw the case. And on the letter, you the petitioner have to put your name, your date of birth. You have to put the name of the beneficiary, and then the beneficiary's date of birth as well. Like I said, and then on top of that, you put the letter. So basically, and also the receipt on letter. Okay, the I-797. You put the I-797, make a copy, and then send it to USCIS. Same thing, if the case is already approved at USCIS and went to NVC level, you can send a letter to NVC with the same information. But if the case, let's say the person lives here in the United States of America, the case was approved and that person already went to the interview and get a green card, there's nothing you can do. But before that person gets a green card, then yes, you can withdraw on your case. Or before that person get immigrant visa, you can withdraw your case. Okay, I'm gonna go over that. Maybe I will make another video. I made a video about how to withdraw your I-130 case before, but I start receiving a lot of questions regarding that. Probably I will probably make another video about this again. Okay, let's move to another question. This one will come from Pradeep Google Parik. Do I need to notarize this document IA-64? Well, from what I know, most of the people that I help, they never notarize on the IA-64. They just fill it up, sign it, date it, and then submit it. Okay, but if you want to notarize it, I don't think it's gonna be it's a bad idea. If you want to do that, I think you can do that as well. Okay, let's move to another question. This one is coming from Ricky Baijo. Well, he asked a question and I'll reply to the question. This is kind of like a follow-up question. Thank you, I got it. Thanks. Because he asked a question how to get a confirmation, print a confirmation page after he submitted a DSN 260. And then I told him what to do. They say he did it. Now he got another question. He said, thank you, I got it. Thanks so much. One last question. How do I know if my visa fee has been paid, or will I have to pay that on the interview date? Well, if NVC already collect your visa fees, you don't have to pay the visa fees at the interview. But when you go to the interview, they ask you to pay the visa fee, meaning it means that you guys didn't pay yet. It means that NVC didn't collect the visa fee. Okay, that's how you know. All right, let's move to another question. Let me see. I think that was the last question, I believe. So I was just going fast. Yeah, basically that was basically that was the last question of today's video, and I have or how they call it, one advice for newcomers to United States of America. The advice today is, when you come here as a newcomer, you need to help the person you stay with. Okay, let's say you move to United States of America, you stay with your brother, your sister, your mom, or your friends. Guys, do your best to help that person. It's not because you come to United States of America and you're gonna be disrespectful. Because I see, I heard a story about people who came here, stay with their siblings, and they think now they're in the US, they can talk to their brothers and sisters the way they want to. They can talk to their parents the way they want to. It doesn't work like that, guys. You help the person you stay with. By doing that, then that person can open up to you, show you ways, give you good advice that will help you here in the United States of America. Because if you're trying to be disrespectful, they won't, give you some advice they should give you, and you can get in trouble. Maybe you can make a mistake, and stuff like that. But by helping them, what you're doing is like, okay, you appreciate them, just showing your appreciation, basically, that you stay with them. They allow you to stay with them, because here it's not easy to have somebody stay with you, and somebody who moved from your home country to come and stay with you in America is different, especially if you are married. Okay, if you are married, you have children, and then your siblings gonna come and stay with you, your friend gonna come and stay with you. It's hard, so you have to appreciate it if somebody allows you to come and stay with them, and help them, maybe clean the bathroom, maybe vacuum or in the room, help them, maybe, I don't know, if you can help them with the kids, if do dishes, stuff like that, little stuff like that. It's not like you kind of I don't know, underestimate yourself, or it's just a way to help them, show your appreciation, like I said. Okay, so if you are somebody who is new here, so those are the stuff you can do, and that will open up another door for you, and the people are gonna people will appreciate that, because a lot of people don't do it. It's a secret. What I'm telling you here is it's a secret, guys, and a lot of people don't do that. When you start doing that, you will see the people you stay with, they're gonna help you in many ways. They're gonna help you in many ways. I remember when I moved to the United States of America, I stayed with my friend. Before I moved, my friend shared an apartment with other guys. I don't know, right? And he told them that I'm coming. They're like, no, if this person comes, he's not gonna use the plates. He's not gonna use their stuff and all those stuff. So when I get there, guess what? So, when I get up, because I didn't have a job at that time, I clean the bathroom, I vacuum the house, and I do what I can, to help them. Guess what? That person, the person who said, when I come, I'm not gonna touch none of their stuff. That person, gave me $1,000. Basically, he lent me $1,000, to pay some of the stuff I have to pay at that time. Because I don't even know that person, because of what I was doing, he was able to, I was able to borrow $1,000. He's the one who offered to lend me that money. Okay, so guys, that's all I have for you today. If you like the video, please share with whoever you think might benefit from this video. Once again, happy Sunday. Whatever you do today, do it peacefully, guys. I will talk to you next Sunday. Thank you so much.
USA Monde.